Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Welcome in, everyone, on this chilly Friday night in central Indiana, the first Friday after the New Year. Happy New Year to you. This is Steve Hartley along with Steve Hunter, spinning the dials to you for you tonight on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. And this is exciting Indiana High School basketball on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tonight, we are at Manual High School on the south side of Indianapolis, Crystal House Manual, where the Eagles take on the Washington Continentals for a key basketball game for both ball clubs. Crystal House Manual comes in at 5-4 on the season. They look to even the record at 5-5 or 6-4, moved to 6-4 on the season. Washington, on the other hand, at 4-5. They look to even up their record at 5-5. We'll have more information on tonight's ball game along with scores throughout the night. Give us a listen tomorrow. Check us out on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tomorrow morning we'll have game recaps from key games from around the area. And visit us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. INDHS Sports. A lot of good information there. Video, tag a bunch of kids, etc., etc. So we're getting set for basketball. Both ball clubs went back to their respective locker rooms. We'll have the starting lineups after we pause for this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Welcome back to Crystal House Manual High School on the south side of Indianapolis. We're getting set for basketball tonight between the Crystal House Manual Eagles and the George Washington Continentals. And we have a little ceremony going on right now where Donovan Pruitt, a senior, has eclipsed the 1,000 point scoring mark in his career here at Crystal House / Manual. Quite an accomplishment for the young man. We had a chance to speak with Donovan before the ball game, had a nice little interview, and we'll have several clips on Twitter tomorrow and throughout the week. Very well-spoken young man, and he's looking for some offers to move on to the next level. He certainly would like to play in college, so congratulations to Donovan. We also have another ball game going on tonight on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com, and that is Zionsville on the boys' side, Zionsville at Brebeuf. So that will be a huge game. Zionsville, one of the top teams in the state, and that will be an interesting ball game to say the least. We do have some scores from around the area. Number 9 team in the country, Simeon out of Chicago, knocked off Cathedral 74-61. Cathedral actually led 31-30 at the break at halftime. The Irish were then outscored in the third quarter 28-11, and that was really the difference in the ball game. Danville on their way to a big victory. They're leading 57-14 in the fourth quarter. They led 34-4 after the first period. Cameron Rector with 14 points in the first quarter of play. Yorktown trails Westfield 42-23, so the Shamrocks look like they will roll on to a non-conference win. In the fourth quarter, Cowan leads Daleville 23-17. Chittard knocked off Guerin Catholic in girls action 51-41. And Park Tudor rolled to a 59-17 win tonight as well. So still have the ceremony going on court, and we'll be back with the starting lineups after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
our national anthem here at Crystal House Manual High School as we are set for basketball. Let's go over the starting lineups. First of all, tonight for Washington, a record of 4-5 are the Continentals, coached by Aaron Hogg, averaging 53.1 points a ball game. Mirko Diedick, a 6-foot junior, averaging 5.3 points and 3.4 rebounds a ball game. Malik Starks, a 6'1 junior, averaging 9.1 points and 2.3 rebounds a ball game. Wes Stellis, a 5'10 junior, averaging 5.8 points and 2.1 rebounds a ball game. Elijah Sanders, a 6'5 junior, averaging 6.6 points and 5.9 rebounds a ball game. And DeMarcus Dorsey, a 6'2 junior. For Crystal House Manual, David Brigham, a 6 foot, 145-pound freshman, averaging 13 points and 2.9 rebounds a ball game. Donovan Pruitt, a 5'11 senior, averaging 14.4 points and 3 rebounds a ball game. Terrence Hill, a 6 foot, 140-pound senior, averaging 12.8 points and 3.9 rebounds a ball game. Javin Tyler, a 6'3 senior, averaging 8.4 points and 6.7 rebounds a ball game. And Jaden Davis, a 6'1 junior, averaging 6.6 points and 5.3 rebounds a ball game. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Built By Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. And by Greg Hubler Ford. Visit Greg Hubler Ford at greghublerford.com. Getting set for basketball here, Elijah Sanders will jump it up for Washington. And Terrence Hill, check that, Javin Tyler will jump it up for Crystal House. We'll have scores from around the area as we go through tonight's broadcast. And then tomorrow morning, give us a view at IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. We'll have game recaps from around the area. And the ball is controlled by Washington. This is Mirko Diedick. He's worked there by the freshman, Dave Brigham. Very athletic team is Washington. Having watched them, and it looks like a 5-second call is going to go against the Continentals. Good defense there by Brigham. Diedick tried to find a teammate to pass the ball to, and the Eagles shut the Continentals down on that one. Washington, a very athletic team, as I said earlier. Watch them warm up, and they can move the ball around. They don't have any seniors, not one senior, on their ball club. Coach Aaron Hogg is very high on this basketball team. Here's Brigham from long range. Too strong. Loose ball's tipped around, comes away to Crystal House. Here's Pruitt with the basketball. Drives it to Tyler, and underneath, and we've got a whistle. Personal foul is going to go against the Eagles. That'll go against Jaden Davis. That's his first personal foul, first team foul on Crystal House. Full court pressure applied by the Eagles. Here's Wes Stellis. Malik Starks now. Gets it across the timeline, met there by Terrence Hill. Diedick. Stellis. Here's Starks. Stellis, he looks to launch a long three. Pruitt shuts him down. Just underway here, no score. On the south side of Indianapolis, Crystal House Emmanuel. A lot of tradition in this, Jim. Sanders, he banks it up with the right hand, doesn't go. Tyler with the rebound for Crystal House. Underneath pass to Brigham, and he's fouled. Brigham took the feed, faked, and Diedick got him with the body. And that'll be the first foul on Diedick. First team foul in Washington. Non-shooting foul, so Manuel will have the basketball underneath the bucket. Here's Dave Brigham. Javin Tyler. Javin now. Underneath there's Pruitt, or Brigham rather. His shot won't go, and Tyler's rebound goes up and in. First score of the ball game. Crystal House with an early 2-0 lead, 6:30 to go. And back the other way. We're going to have a whistle. Personal foul is going to go against Terrence Hill. That'll be his first, second team foul. Diedick to inbound underneath the bucket. Met there by Javin Tyler. Here's Wes Stellis. Stellis now. Starks pulls up from 13. His shot way off the mark. Diedick with the rebound. Fans it back outside. That's DeMarcus Dorsey. His shot won't go either. Back the other way comes Crystal House. Here, scoop shot up and in, and that's Terrence Hill on the feed from Brigham. 4-0. Eagles lead it. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Back the other way is Stellis. He turns it over. This is a Washington basketball team that, believe it or not, averages 27.3 turnovers a ball game. That's a ton. As athletic as this basketball team is, and a lot of that may have to do with their youth. 4-0. Eagles lead it. 5:50 to go here in the quarter. Here's Donovan Pruitt, gets a pick from Brigham. He's going to drive the paint, jump pass inside, and Hill lays it up and in. Check that's Tyler. He has 4, and the Eagles now lead it by 6. Wes Stellis, hawked there by Pruitt. His pass almost picked off by Brigham, and Mirko Diedick will be called with an over and back. Good defense there by the Eagles, and on 2 successive possessions, the Continentals turn it over with 5:28 to go. They trail it by 6. Scores from around the area got a final tonight. North Central knocked off Ben Davis in girls basketball action, 66-58. Also, Monrovia all over Cardinal Ritter, 62-25. We'll have more scores throughout the night. Here, Crystal House leads it by 6. Here's Brigham from 12. His shot's too strong. Diedick with the rebound. He's going to rush it up court. Ball goes off of his foot. The referee's going to say it went off the foot of one of the Eagles. That'll stop the clock with 5:09 to go. Crystal House leading it 6-0. Diedick in backcourt. Here's Malik Starks. Inside feed to Sanders. He backs in on Hill. Shot no good. And Tyler comes away with the rebound. Chest pass up court to Brigham. He lays it up and in. Pretty feed there. Dave Brigham is on the board. And Aaron Hogg wants timeout with 4:55 to go. It's Crystal House by 8.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Well, Crystal House out to an early 8-0 run. They lead it by 8. 4:55 to go here in the quarter. And we mentioned the turnover factor, and that certainly has applied to Washington here in the early going. They have the basketball. Malik Starks to inbound. Full court pressure applied by Crystal House. Terrence Hill meets him. Here's Diedick with the basketball. Jump pass across the timeline to Starks. In the corner, here's Dorsey, and his pass is knocked away. And Brigham comes away with the basketball for Crystal House. Here's a long 3 by Hill. It won't go. And the rebound comes away to Dorsey for Washington. Here's Starks. Long 3 by Starks. It won't go. We have a whistle. And the personal foul looks like it's going to go against Crystal House. Personal foul is going to go against Dave Brigham. That'll be his first. And looks like that'll be the third team foul on Crystal House here in the half. 4:28 to go. Eagles leading it by 8. Diedick throws it away. Here comes Pruitt. Lays it up with the left hand. Got it to go. Jonathan Pruitt's on the board. And it's a 10-0 run to start the ball game for Crystal House. Here's Starks. And the basketball was kicked by Terrence Hill. Continentals will get it. 4:15 to go here in the quarter. Washington definitely seems flustered, to say the least. Here's an inside feed to Sanders, and he's going to be called with the personal. Sanders pushed off on Javin Tyler. And Elijah Sanders will pick up his first personal foul. That'll be the second team foul in Washington. Corey McCurtis into the basketball game for the first time for Washington. Curtis, a 5'8" sophomore. Jaden Davis on the bucket there. Back the other way. Davis with his first two. A 12-0 run now. Here's Malik Starks, met there by Brigham. Starks making a 5-second call. Brigham strips him of the basketball. Drives, lays it up. Blocked from behind by Starks. He'll pick up the personal foul. Malik Starks with his first personal. Third team foul on Washington. 3:40 to go. It's a 12-0 lead. It's been all Crystal House. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Rob and Sam Urey put a new roof and gutters on our house. Looks absolutely terrific. Give Universal a call at 317-257-0779. Brigham, a 47% free thrower on the season, drills his first. He'll have another. Averaging 13 points and 2.9 rebounds a ball game. Misses this one. Sanders with the rebound. And we got a personal foul. This will go against Crystal House at Manual. Donovan Pruitt picking up his first personal foul. Fourth team foul in the Eagles. Here in the early going. Aaron Hogg getting set to go back to his bench. Here's Diedick on the near side working on Brigham. Long bomb in the air by Stellis, and that won't go. Tyler with the rebound. Ahead to Hill. He lays it up and in. Pretty feed there. And it's a 15-0 run to start the ball game. Crystal House at Manual with the basket with the lead. Here's a long bomb by McCurtis. Air ball. And the rebound comes away to Jaden Davis. Davis will run it across the timeline. Here's Terrence Hill. He drives in. Reverse layup won't go. And Diedick with the rebound. Hill went down hard there. Here comes Mirko Diedick, and he traveled. Good defensive point there by Jaden Davis. Aaron Hogg will go to his bench. Dave Lay checking into the basketball game for the first time, along with Michael Martin. McCurtis checks out, as does DeMarcus Dorsey. 15-0. 2:54 to go here in the first quarter. And Crystal House of the basketball. Here's Donovan Pruitt. He had a season-high 23 points against Victory Prep, the 1,000-point scorer from a career perspective here at Crystal House. And he drives the paint, fires it here on the near side. Here's Jaden Davis, and we've got a whistle, 5-second violation. Ashton Sharkey into the basketball game for the first time here for Crystal House. 6 foot, 160-pound senior. So Crystal House turns it over. 2:20 to go here in the quarter. Here's Lay with the basketball. Tied up there by Brigham and Davis. They throw it away. Davis with the basketball. He's going to drive, and he didn't know if he was going to slam it or lay it up. At any rate, Elijah Sanders comes away with it, and he throws it away. Pass intended for Dave Lay. And with 2:06 to play, Wes Stellis will check out. Mirko Diedick back in for Washington. A 15-0 run to start the ballgame. I've never seen anything like this before. Tonight's ballgame brought to us by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. And driven by Greg Hubler Ford. Experience the Greg Hubler Ford difference. Here's Javin Tyler, throws it away. Washington throws it away again, and Tyler lays it up and in. Javin Tyler with 6 to lead all scorers, and it's a 17-0 lead for the Eagles. Clem Butler getting set to check into the ball game for Washington. Here's Malik Starks. He drives it across the timeline, hawked there by Sharkey. Diedick traveled again. That's a third travel violation on Diedick. Butler checks into the ball game. And DeMarcus Dorsey will check out. Check that Elijah Sanders. Substitutions for Crystal House. Bobby Neer into the ball game, a 5'9", 145-pound senior. He checks in, replacing Donovan Pruitt. And we've got a whistle again and a travel violation going against Crystal House. Stops the clock with 1:21 to go. All Crystal House, 17-point lead. You know, as athletic as Washington is, I'm absolutely floored that they haven't been able to put anything in the bucket. They average 53.1 a game. Another turnover here, and what are we going to have? We're going to have another personal foul. Yep. Personal foul is going to go against Javin Tyler. That'll be his first. 15 foul on Crystal House. It's been a long first quarter. Diedick inbound over the far side, met there by Dave Brigham. He lobs it in backcourt. Mikel Martin lays it up and in. So that breaks the scoring drought. A 17-0 run to start the ball game by Crystal House. 17-2 is your score right now. Back the other way. Here's Bobby Neer. Top of the circle, Ashton Sharkey. Under a minute to play. Rob Orkman's going to want him to go for one shot. Here's Brigham with the basketball. He's going to drive, lays it up off the glass, and he can't get the roll. Loose ball comes away to Sharkey, and he's fouled. See who the personal's going to go against for Washington. That'll be their fourth personal. Personal foul is going to go against Dave Lay. That'll be his first. Josiah Jackson also in the ball game for Crystal House. 6'2", 160-pound sophomore. Sharkey hasn't been to the line a whole heck of a lot this season. He's 2 of 2 from the stripe, make it 3 of 3. Averaging 7.6 points and 1.9 rebounds a ball game. Follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. INDHS Sports. Sharkey will have another one. Too strong. Rebound comes away to Jackson. Jackson fans it back outside, and Crystal House will reset with under 30 seconds to play here in the quarter. They lead it by 16. Brigham met there by Diedick. 20 seconds to go. Brigham now puts it in motion. Here's Hill. He drives. Back outside is Jackson. With 4, with 3, with 2. Long bomb in the air, and it won't go. Javin Tyler's shot is off the mark at the end of the first quarter of play. It's all Crystal House, 18-2 here at Manual High School.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Scores from around the area. Tri-Central and Sheridan in boys basketball action are deadlocked at 26 at halftime. In the second quarter, Lebanon is 14 points better than Frankfort, 24-10. That, of course, on the boys' side. And Cathedral took it on the chin tonight to Chicago Simeon, 74-61. Here at Manual High School, it's all Crystal House at Manual. They opened up the ball game on a 17-0 run. They lead it 18-2, just underway here in the second quarter. Crystal House on the court with Hill from long range, and he's short. Rebound comes away to Michael Martin. He drives the length of the court, and he's fouled by Brigham. That'll be the second personal foul on Brigham, and the sixth team foul on Crystal House here in the half. West Ellis getting set to check back in the ball game for the Continentals. So Crystal House on the court with Jackson, Sharkey, Brigham, and Near. Mirko Diedick checks out of the ball game in favor of West Ellis for Washington. Here's Clem Butler. He lays it up and in. Nice feed there by Malik Starks. And Clem Butler on the board with his first 2 points. It's an 18-4 lead now for Crystal House. 7:10 to play here in the half. At halftime, we'll have scores from around the area. Unofficial scoring, of course. Here's Dave Brigham, pulls up from the free throw stripe. His shot is too strong. Clem Butler clears it for Washington. Here's Dave Lay. His shot is blocked by Hill. Back the other way comes Bobby Neer. He drives. Scoop shot with the right hand is no good, and he's fouled. Bobby Neer will go to the line shooting 2. That'll be the 5th team foul on Crystal House here in the half. Personal foul is going to go against West Ellis. That'll be his first. Neer at the free throw stripe for the first time. Gets the roll there. Substitutions for Crystal House Manual. Donovan Pruitt comes back into the ball game, replacing Brigham. Brigham checking out with 3 points in the first quarter. Javin Tyler led all scorers with 6 for the Eagles. Near drills the second. 2 of 2 from the stripe. It's a 15-point lead once again for Crystal House, 19-4. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the half. Another turnover by Washington. Here's Bobby Neer. Gets it to Sharkey. Back outside is Donovan Pruitt. Met there by West Ellis. Sharkey, he'll launch from 3. His shot won't go. Rebound to Dave Lay. And we're going to have a personal foul. Looks like that'll go against Bobby Neer. Neer will pick up his first personal foul. 7th team foul now, and Crystal House will be shooting free throws. Dave Lay will go to the line for the Continentals. He hasn't been to the line a whole heck of a lot either, only 11 times, but he is 10 of 11. It's a 90+% ratio. Lay had a season-high 15 points against Phelan Leadership Academy earlier this year, 6'1 junior, averaging 6.5 points and 1.6 rebounds a ball game. His first shot is underway and it won't go. That was on the bonus, 6:30 to go. Here's Jackson with the rebound. Neer from 3. Got it! Bobby Neer drilled it from 3. And he has 5 points all here in the second quarter. It's a 19-point lead for Crystal House, their largest of the night. Back the other way comes Dave Lay. He'll drive the paint. Euro step, lays it up with the right hand, and good. Nice fingertip roll there by Lay. His first 2 points. Back the other way come the Eagles. Here's Jackson, off-balance shot. It won't go. Loose ball, scramble for it. Clem Butler comes away with it for Washington. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the half. Pretty move there, and that's a bucket by Michael Martin. He's going to be charged. They're going to wave the basket off, and they're going to pick up Martin with the charge. Donovan Pruitt there defensively, along with Ashton Sharkey for the Eagles. Just under 6 minutes to play. It's a 17-point lead for the Eagles. It's Donovan Pruitt. He'll drive, and he tries to dish it outside, and we're going to have a personal foul going against Washington. Personal foul will go against West Ellis. That'll be his second. Donovan Pruitt will go to the line in the bonus. Pruitt is 67% free thrower on the year, averaging 14.4 points and 3 rebounds a ball game. DeMarcus Dorsey checks back in for Washington. West Ellis checks out. He's yet to score, but has picked up an early 2 personal fouls. Pruitt in the bonus. Misses the front end. The rebound comes away to Starks. He runs it across the timeline to Dave Lay. In the corner, long bomb there by Martin. Got it! They're going to call it that's a three by Martin. His first of the night. And back the other way, here comes Tyler. Jackson, he'll drive the paint, lays it up off the glass, and he's fouled by Clem Butler. Butler picks up his first personal foul. That's the 8th team foul. And Josiah Jackson will go to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Mikel Martin leads the Continentals with 5 points. As Jackson drills his first, he'll have another. Jackson, 3 of 7 on the year from the stripe. Elijah Sanders comes back in for Washington. Terrence Hill comes back in, replacing Javin Tyler. So Tyler checks out with 6 points. He leads the Eagles in scoring. They have a lot of balanced scoring tonight. Jackson averaging 4.9 points and 2 rebounds a ball game. Misses the back end. And Washington comes away with it. Boy, we got a loose ball here by midcourt as Martin and Jackson got tangled up. And it looks like personal foul is going to go against Josiah Jackson. That'll be his first. So each team with 8 personals, 8 team fouls. And Mikel Martin will be in the bonus. 59% free thrower on the season. Had a season high 14 points earlier this season against Beech Grove. The southpaw drills his first shot. He'll have another. Washington is a team averaging 63% from the free throw stripe on the season. Southpaw flies it again, and he got it. Martin leads the Continentals with 7. Here's Bobby Neer back the other way, and he got the roll, and fouled by Elijah Sanders. We'll see if they count it. They're going to call Neer with a personal. They're going to call him with a charge. So Neer picking up his second personal with 5 minutes to play here in the half. It's been all Crystal House, 24-11. Here's Dave Lay, runs it across the timeline, lays it off the glass with the left hand, doesn't get the roll. Sanders puts it back up and in. Elijah Sanders with his first 2, and suddenly Washington is within 11 at 24-13. Back the other way is Terrence Hill, and he's fouled. Referee just shakes his head. He comes over. Hill will go to the line shooting 2. Personal foul is going to go against Malik Starks. That'll be his second. 9th team foul, each team with 9 team fouls. Terrence Hill, he'll be shooting 2 when he drills his first. He'll have another. Hill is 67% free thrower. The Eagles average 63% from the stripe collectively as a team. Hill had a season-high 15 points against Decatur Central. His second shot rims around and out. Elijah Sanders with the rebound for Washington. 4:35 to go. Crystal House Manual leading it by 12, 25-13. There's Dave Lay, met there by Sharkey. Gets it to Stark. Starks now, he'll drive the paint. There's the teardropper, and he got the roll. Malik Starks with his first 2 points of the ball game. And just like that, Washington is back within 10. Here's Pruitt to the hole. Uncontested, and he laid it in. He has 4. 27-15. Crystal House Manual leads it by 12. Starks picked up the basketball by Hill. He turns it over. Scramble for it. Lay comes away with it for Washington. Jump pass here in the corner. Dorsey for 3. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes away to Sharkey, and he's fouled. Mikel Martin will pick up his second personal foul. And now the Eagles are in the double bonus. And with 3:51 to go, we have timeout on the court. Eagles leading it by 12.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Well, one of the challenges Rob Workman was telling me about, Rob, of course, the head basketball coach at Christel House Manual in his second year, 17-14 record at the school. Rob was saying that, we get these teams down, but we can't close out the games. As Ashton Sharkey drills his first shot, he'll have another. Eagles in the double bonus. Jaden Davis checks into the basketball game, replacing Bobby Neer for Rob Orkman's ball club. And he said, we had Decatur Central down, we had Mooresville down, we had Brebeuf down, and we just can't close out the games down the stretch with free throws. So hopefully that's something that they'll continue to work on as Sharkey drills the bucket there. So back the other way. Washington has the basketball. They trail it by 14 with 3:35 to go. Here's Lay, lobs it inside to Sanders. He'll put it up with the right hand, and he's fouled. Josiah Jackson will pick up his second personal foul. Stops the clock with 3:32 to play here in the half. Elijah Sanders will go to the line shooting 2. 65% free thrower in the season. He had a season-high 13 points and 10 rebounds earlier this season against Riverside. And his first shot is too strong. He'll have another. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And by Ray Skillman, Shadeland Kia. Ray Skillman Northeast Kia over there on Shadeland Avenue. Sanders misses a second. Sharkey with the rebound. He drives the length of the court, East Trip. He drove to the bucket. Got tripped by Mikel Martin, and that'll be his third personal foul. And we'll see what Coach Aaron Hogg will do here. Sharkey will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. He's 2 of 4 from the stripe tonight, 2 points. Mirko Didic will check back into the ball game, and looks like Martin will check out as Sharkey misses his first. He had a season-high 13 points against Eminence earlier in the season. 3:26 to go, 29-15, Eagles. Sharkey drills shot number 2. He's 3 of 6 from the stripe here in the first half. It's a 15-point lead now for Christel House Manual. Boys basketball action at halftime. Center Grove leads Carmel 27-18. And Aaron Hogg wants timeout as Ashton Sharkey was employing good defense there. 3:13 to go. It's all Christel House on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Hamilton Southeastern leading Lawrence Central 25-19 in the third quarter. Sheridan Tri-Central deadlocked at 26 at the half. Here on the south side of Indianapolis, Crystal House Manual High School is the scene, where the Eagles have a 15-point lead over Washington, 30-15 with 3:08 to go here in the half. There's Mirko Diedick with the basketball for Washington. Double teamed there by Pruitt and Davis. Ball's knocked away. Starks comes away with it and stolen away by Donovan Pruitt. Pruitt pulls up from the elbow, rimming in and out. Oh, what a play there by Terrence Hill. He went high, got the rebound, and laid it all in simultaneously. He has 7. 2:40 to go. Mirko Diedick. Here's Malik Starks. He'll drive the paint. Running one-hander is too strong. Ball's tipped around. Lay comes away with it for 3. Way off the mark. Hill with the rebound. He stepped out of bounds. Terrence Hill caught it in midair, and he landed out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 2:27 to play. Hill with 7 points on the night to lead the Eagles. Here's Diedick inbound. Here's Dave Lay. Lay will drive it. Mirko Diedick met there by Jackson. Diedick bounces left of the lane to Sanders. He took steps, no call. Double team there by Jackson and Hill, and he gets it to Diedick. And now we're going to have a personal foul. Looks like we're going to go against Crystal House. Josiah Jackson picking up his 3rd personal foul. He'll have to sit down. Dave Brigham will come in for Jackson with 2:13 to go. Diedick in the double bonus. He'll have 2. A 42% free throw on the season. Had a season high 11 points against Beech Grove. And he misses his first. Here comes Brigham in for Jackson. So Jackson will check out with 1 point. He's 1 of 2 from the stripe here in the quarter. Mirko Diedick, 6-foot junior, averaging 5.3 points and 3.4 rebounds a ball game. Misses the second. Sanders puts it up and in with authority. He's fouled. And the personal foul will go against Terrence Hill. That'll be his 2nd. Sanders with his 4th point of the night. He'll go to the line with an opportunity to convert the 3-point play. The 65% free thrower. Boy, he put it up there with authority. And he got it. Sanders has 5. It's a 14-point Crystal House lead. We're at the 2:05 mark of the half. Here comes Donovan Pruitt inside to Brigham. Swings it back outside. This is Sharkey. Jaden Davis in the corner of Brigham, and he'll set it up once again with under 2 minutes to go. Halftime, we'll have scores from around the area and some unofficial scoring statistics. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. Davis's 3 is too strong. Here's Dave Lay. Lay lays it off the bottom of the back bucket. It won't go. Hill with the rebound, and he clears it to Jaden Davis. Here's Donovan Pruitt. He'll lay it up with the right hand and got it. Pruitt has 6. And with 1:19 to play, the Eagles are back up by 16, 34-18. Washington inbound, full court pressure applied by Crystal House Manual, as they have really the whole night. Rob Workman shouting out instructions for his ball club. Play defense with your feet. He's not too far off. Aaron Hogg sends Mirko Diedick up to receive the inbound pass. Here's Malik Starks. The southpaw will run it across the timeline, flips it to Diedick. Met there by Dave Brigham. Here's Starks. Jump pass inside to Sanders. And are we going to have a personal? Sanders drove the paint, and Dave Brigham stood his ground. And they're going to call the charge against Elijah Sanders. Sanders thinks he's shooting. That's the second personal on Sanders. Brigham stood his ground, and Sanders ran right over him. So with a minute to go here in the half, Crystal House Manual gets the basketball back with a 16-point lead. Here's Dave Brigham, Jaden Davis. Long bomb in the air there by Sharkey, won't go. Loose ball comes away, kicked out of bounds, last touched by Washington. DeMarcus Dorsey, the guilty party there. And Crystal House Manual will get it back with 48.5 to go. They lead it by 16. Tonight's ball game, powered by Genesis Sports Performance. Graham Wilkerson and Dale Speckman over there at Genesis. They do a great job. Here's Donovan Pruitt to the bucket. Off balance shot won't go. He's fouled. So Elijah Sanders picks up 2 quick personals. He has 3. Well, actually, they're going to call Donovan Pruitt on that one. Interesting call. Pruitt picks up his second personal foul. And with 35 seconds to go, Washington gets the ball back. Here's Malik Starks. 29 seconds to go. And looks like DeMarcus Dorsey stepped on the baseline over there on the far side. Stepped on the line. And the Eagles will get it back with 27 seconds left. Here's Donovan Pruitt, the 1,000-point scorer. 20 seconds to go here in the half. Jaden Davis with 15, with 14. He flips it to Brigham. 10 seconds to go. Dave Brigham, the freshman. He'll work on Diedick. Here's Hill, drives it, lays it up, and he doesn't get it. Tip up and in by Donovan Pruitt. And that's the end of the first half of play with the score. It's Crystal House Manual 36, Washington 18 on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a third row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and got averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Well, Crystal House Manual opened the basketball game up with a 17-0 run over the Washington Continentals, and the Continentals finally got a bucket and trailed at the end of the first quarter 18-2. We are at halftime on the south side of Indianapolis. Steve Hartley along with Steve Hunter bringing you tonight's basketball action as the Crystal House Manual Eagles have a commanding 36-18 halftime lead over the Washington Continentals. And really, you talk about turnovers, the Continentals averaging 27.3 turnovers a ball game, and it paid true to form here in the first half of play where there were quite a few turnovers. So at any rate, unofficial scoring, first of all for Washington, they were led by Michael Martin with 7 points. Elijah Sanders had 5. Malik Starks, Dave Lay, and Clem Butler each with 2 points. The Continentals were 3 of 8 from the charity stripe in the first half of play. For Crystal House Manual, they were led in scoring by Terrence Hill, who had 7 points. Javon Tyler with 6. Bobby Neer with 5, all those coming in the second quarter. Donovan Pruitt also with 6 points. Ashton Sharkey with 3. Jaden Davis with 2. Josiah Jackson with 1. The Eagles were 8 of 15 from the charity stripe in the first half of play. Crystal House Manual Athletic Director Nolan Dowling has joined us, and we'll be back with him in that conversation after this break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Welcome back to Crystal House Manual on the south side of Indianapolis. We're at halftime where the Eagles lead Washington by a 36-18 count. Joined now by Crystal House Manual Athletic Director Nolan Dowling. And Nolan, it's kind of nice to have your ball club up by 18 points.
Yeah. The boys are playing tough. They're playing hard. Really excited with the aggressiveness they're having on defense. and the attitude they're having, just trying to play their hearts out, and that's all we can ask for with our student athletes.
You had a nice ceremony before the ball game honoring Donovan Pruitt with 1,000 points. It's a lot of points, whether it's on girls or the boys' side. What has he meant to this basketball team, and what has he meant to the school?
Yeah, so Donnie's a great kid. When I first started here at Crystal House, he was an 8th grader, and so I've seen Donnie grow up all his high school career, and just to see the transformation that he has had is phenomenal. Kid works out as much as he can. Just this past summer, he called me and texted me trying to come in, and he worked out with me all summer long. Me and him worked out, and he worked out with his coaches, played AAU basketball, played high school basketball, and he put in the work, and it shows that he put in the work over summer.
Mm-hmm. Now, we were talking before your first game against North Central, the Crystal House Manual merger or what have you. Is that going away next season?
Yeah, so after the end of this year, Manual will no longer be Manual. There will be no students under the Manual name. There will be no students classified as Manual. So with that being said, it'll just be fully Crystal House. Now, we will still retain the Manual name because it is the Manual building, and they deserve that history and heritage of having that. And so, while we'll just be Crystal House, we'll still be known at Crystal House at Manual, but just from a team slogan, it'll always just be known as Crystal House because we have 3 different campuses: Crystal House, Manual, Crystal House South, which is our middle school, and Crystal House West, which is another middle school. So we're under all the Crystal House umbrella, and we'll just be known as Crystal House, but we'll always retain that Manual name.
You're trying to make some changes and get a new culture going on around here. How difficult is that here on the
Yeah, so, obviously developing culture anywhere is going to be difficult. Trying to start from where you are to change it to what you want to be. But the kids have truly... I'm ecstatic with the culture that the kids are trying to build here. When I first started here 4 years ago, Crystal House was a small 1A school, charter school, not very big in sports. And now we're offering almost every sport that there is with IHSA. The only ones that we're lacking right now are tennis, golf, gymnastics, and swimming. And we're actually hoping to get those here in the next couple of years. We've talked about trying to do swimming next year and tennis next year. So, but the culture that the kids are building is just phenomenal. They're wanting to play. They're wanting to support their school and teammates. And it's just phenomenal to see it be built by the kids themselves.
I can see the passion coming oozing from you.
Yeah.
That's really cool to see. Thanks for joining us at halftime.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for letting us. So Phil, come on in here at the last minute. We're at halftime. Crystal House Manual holding an 18-point lead over Washington on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
I drive a 2022 Telluride Nightfall Edition. I love it. So when we found out we were having twins, we knew we needed a bigger car with a 3rd row. So the Telluride with the captain's chairs fits perfectly with our family. It gets great gas mileage. Actually, we went to Holiday World and averaged about 29 miles a gallon. I like the lane keep assist because sometimes kids can distract you and you're not noticing what you're doing, and it beeps at you if you are getting too close to the lines. Ray Skillman Kia is my store. I'll never go to any other store. Can you say, I love Kia?
Kia.
Say, I love Kia. Yay!
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Welcome back to the south side of Indianapolis. We're getting set for third quarter action between Crystal House Manual and the Washington Continentals, where the Continentals trail at 18 points. They got behind on a 17-0 run by the Eagles as Crystal House comes on the court with Hill, Davis, Brigham, Pruitt, and Tyler. Washington on the court with Diedick, Starks, Stellis, Butler, and Dave Lay. Continentals have the basketball. Here's Malik Starks, top of the circle of Clem Butler. He's a big one, 6'10". Long bomb there by Stellis is good. Stellis drills a three, his first points of the night. And the Continentals are within 15 at 36-21, just underway here in the third quarter of play. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Give Universal a call, 317-257-0779. Tyler's shot blocked by Butler. Hill comes away with the rebound with the off the missed shot, the block shot. Here's Brigham for three. His shot is short. Basketball saved by Jaden Davis, and it was kicked last by Brigham. It goes out of bounds, and Washington will get it back with 7:04 to go here in the third. Scores from around the area in the fourth quarter. Hamilton Southeastern leading Lawrence Central 47-38. It's Sheridan 47. Ironically enough, Tri-Central 38 again. We're just under 7 minutes to go here. It's a 15-point Crystal House lead. Here's Lay with the basketball. Spins on Davis, lays it up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Hill. Or Tyler, rather. Up court to Hill. Hill lays it up and in. Terrence Hill has 9. Pretty feed there. 6:30 to go. 38-21. Eagles with a 17-point lead. Dave Lay launches from three. Shot is way short. Brigham with the rebound. Up court in a hurry. Here's Donovan Pruitt. Lays it up off the glass and left hand and scores. Pruitt has 9. Back and forth we go. We invite you to follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. Lawrence North trailing Warren Central 39-26 at the half. Also in boys action, Northwestern of Kokomo leading Hamilton Heights 22-21. As Mirko Diedick will pick up a personal foul. That'll be the first team foul on Washington here in the second half of play. Brigham will go to the line shooting 2. He's 1 of 2 from the stripe tonight. He had a season-high 24 points in the opening ball game of the season against North Central and a season-high 7 rebounds against International. Michael Martin will check into the ball game replacing Dave Lay. Martin coming in with 3 personal fouls. He has 7 points. Lay checks out with 2 points. Brigham will have 1 more. Brigham with 3 points on the night, and he misses both. Ball's tipped around, and Clem Butler comes away with it. He clears it to Starks for Washington. Starks in the corner. Here's Stellis for 3. His shot is short. Butler gets it, lays it up and in. Clem Butler has 4. And Dave Brigham is down for Crystal House Manual. Stops the clock at 5:44 to go. And the Eagles leading it by 17. Brigham holding his knee. Coach Rob Workman comes on the court. While Brigham is down, we'll take a timeout at IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com. Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have 0 to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Well, Dave Brigham is up. He's getting some assistance from Coach Rob Workman and the trainer from Washington High School. And he's having trouble putting pressure on his right knee as he went down hard on that last possession. 5:44 to go here in the third. It's a 17-point lead for Crystal House. Lebanon leading Frankfurt 24-10 in the second quarter of play. And we'll go through scores throughout the night. Here Crystal House has the basketball. Hill feeds it into Sharkey, who's in replacing Brigham. He misses. Diedick comes away with the rebound. Malik Starks to the hole with authority. Starks has 4. Brings the Continentals within 15 and back the other way. Wes Stellis will pick up his 3rd personal foul. So Stellis and Michael Martin, each with 3 personals for Washington. Aaron Hogg going to go to his bench. 5:25 to go in the third. It's a 15-point lead for Crystal House. Here's Donovan Pruitt. Pruitt drives, lays it up with the left hand off the glass, and he got it to go. Rob Workman wanted the personal foul there as well. It didn't get it. Pruitt with 10. Full court pressure applied now by Crystal House. Manuel. Washington breaks the pressure. There's long bomb by Michael Martin. The rebound comes away to Crystal House. Here's Donovan Pruitt with the basketball. Baseball pass up court, picked off by Starks. Malik Starks. Here's Stellis to the hole. His shot's no good, and Mirko Diedick will pick up the personal foul on Donovan Pruitt. Diedick with his 2nd personal foul. That'll be the 3rd team foul on Washington here in the half. Stops the clock with 4:49 to go. Jaden Davis inbounds it up court to Hill. Fancy move. Spun. Laid it up and got it. Terrence Hill has 11. And Mirko Diedick will pick up the personal foul. Or will he? Looks like they're going to charge Michael Martin with that one. Then that'll be his 4th. That'll be the 4th team foul on Washington as DeMarcus Dorsey comes into the basketball game along with Elijah Sanders for the Continentals. Terrence Hill on the line with an opportunity to convert the 3-point play. 1 of 2 from the stripe. And he does it. Hill has 12 to lead all scorers. And just like that, the Eagles are back up by 19 at 44-25. 4:40 to play here in the third. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. And by Greg Hubler Ford. Experience the Greg Hubler Ford difference at greghublerford.com. The Greg Hubler promise. Here's Jaden Davis on a teardropper. His shot won't go. Diedick with the rebound for Washington. Tosses up court. Malik Starks fakes. Fires with the right hand and got it. Starks has 6. Back the other way. Here comes Jaden Davis, and he'll slow it up. Donovan Pruitt works on the wing with 4 minutes to go, and he drives to the hole, lays it up and in. Pruitt on a roll now. He has 12. And it's a 20-point lead now for Crystal House Manual. Here's Elijah Sanders. Dave Lay, and he loses the basketball out of bounds. Last touch by Terrence Hill of Crystal House Manual. Stops the clock with 3:46 to play. 47-27 your score. Here's Mirko Diedick. In backcourt, lobs it to Elijah Sanders. One-hander is short, and Jaden Davis with the rebound. Up court in a hurry to Pruitt. Pruitt saves it on the errant pass from Davis. Here comes Dave Lay for Washington. Fakes, lays it up with the glass, and he got the roll. They're going to count the bucket. Personal foul will go against Javin Tyler. That'll be his first. And Dave Lay will be on the line with an opportunity to convert the 3-point play. He has 4 points on the night. Lay, 0 for 1 tonight. Looks to cut into that Crystal House lead. We've got a whistle. Looks like a lane violation. Lay stepped on the line. His shot was off anyway. They'll stop the clock with 3:32 to go. 47-29, Eagles lead it by 18. Warren Central leading Lawrence North on the boys' side, 51-41 in the third. There's a long three by Tyler, won't go. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. Wes Stellis checks in, replacing DeMarcus Dorsey. Dorsey yet to score tonight. He'll check out. Terrence Hill inbound in front of his bench. His ball club leads it by 18. Javin Tyler hands it off to Pruitt. He's working on Malik Starks. Fires in the corner. Here's Tyler. He'll drive to the bucket. Lays it up and got it. Laid it up on Elijah Sanders. And Tyler has 8. Eagles back up by 20. 49-29. Here's Malik Starks. Northwestern of Kokomo leading Hamilton Heights 41-31 in the third. That's a boys' contest. Washington throws it away. Terrence Hill tries to stuff it, and he's fouled. Boy, did the splits as he hit the ground. And Dave Lay will pick up his second personal foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on Crystal House. That'll send Terrence Hill to the line. He'll shoot 2. Hill with 12 points on the night to lead all scorers. Crystal House, 9 of 18 on the night, and at the free throw line, and Hill drills his second in a row. It's a 21-point lead for Crystal House Manual, their largest of the night. 2:42 to go here in the third. Hill drills 2 there, and he has hit his last 3 free throws. It's a 22-point lead now. Dave Lay with the basketball up court to Malik Starks with 2:35 to go here in the third. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Give Rob or Sam Yuri a call at 317-257-0779. Lay from 15, no. Loose ball comes away to Jaden Davis, and he's fouled. Davis fouled from behind. That'll be the 6th personal foul against the Continentals. Wes Stellis will pick up his 4th personal foul. That'll force Aaron Hogg to go to his bench. And it looks like DeMarcus Dorsey will check back in, replacing Stellis. Terrence Hill inbound. Rob Orkman looking to put this ball game away. 2:20 to go. His club leads it by 22. Here's Jaden Davis, 6'1 junior. Flips it to Tyler. Long bomb from Tyler from 3. And the big guy nailed it. The 6'3 senior nailed a 3. And he has 11. Back the other way, that's Elijah Sanders. He lays it in. Sanders has 7. Here we go. Here comes the horse race. Tyler spins, and he jumps it out to Pruitt. Pruitt fakes, fires it up from 12. No good. And Sanders will clear it for Washington. Here's Dave Lay, and it looks like the basketball. Lay took the ball. Yep, he says it's his bad, and he stepped out of bounds. Clem Butler comes back in for Washington, replacing Elijah Sanders. 23-point lead for Crystal House Manual, 54-31. A minute 42 to go in this one, in the third. Jaden Davis with the basketball, walks it across the timeline, met there by Mirko Diedick. Davis, jump pass inside to Hill. He's met by Butler and Lay, and the personal foul is going to go against the Continentals. Dave Lay will pick up the personal. That's his 3rd. 7th team foul now on the Continentals, and in the early going here, Crystal House will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Terrence Hill on the line shooting 2. He gets that one to bang in and out. He'll have another. He'll have one more. Josiah Jackson checking into the ball game, replacing Javin Tyler. Tyler checking out with 11 points. Jackson with 1. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw stripe in the first half. Hill's second shot is good. He has 15. It's a 24-point lead now for Crystal House, a minute 20 to go. Here's Dave Lay, Euro step. Jump pass on the far side, that's Dorsey. Double teamed there by Hill and Davis. Malik Starks, met there by Ashton Sharkey. Lay bounces underneath, throws it away. Donovan Pruitt with the basketball. No look pass to Hill, and he's fouled. Pretty pass there by Donovan Pruitt. And Dave Lay will pick up his 4th personal foul. That's the 8th team foul on Washington here in the half. Actually, all in the 3rd. Terrence Hill will be on the line shooting 2. His 6th. This will be his 6th free throw here in the 3rd quarter. He misses his first. A minute to play. Bobby Neer checks into the ball game. He'll replace Ashton Sharkey. Sharkey checking out with 3 points. Bobby Neer, 5'9", 145-pound senior. Hill has one more opportunity, and he got the roll on that one. Hill with 16 to lead all scorers. Under a minute to play. It's a 25-point Eagles lead. Mirko Diedick working on Neer, drives baseline. Euro step to the hole. Pretty move by Diedick. His first 2 points of the ball game. And Diedick steals the basketball from Neer, lays up with the left hand. It doesn't go. Jaden Davis with the rebound for Crystal House. 30 seconds to play. Here's Bobby Neer. Eagles lead it by 23. Rob Workman shouting out instructions. Jackson comes up in backcourt with Jaden Davis, and it looks like the Eagles will go for one with 17 ticks to go. Here's Davis, pulls up from 15, got it. Jaden Davis with his first point since the first quarter. He has 4. 5 seconds to go. Dave Lay tied up, gets it to Starks and he runs out of time. Good defense there by Terrence Hill. After 3, it's all Crystal House Manual on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
I bought a 2020 Kia Telluride. It's amazing. I love how spacious it is. I can fit all of my children in there as well as all of my signs for my job. The customer experience here is top notch. They are super quick, get me in, whether it's an oil change or anything else, and make sure that I am well taken care of.
Follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. Here at Crystal House Manual on the south side of Indianapolis. 4th and final period of play. Fresh 8 on the clock. And the Crystal House Manual Eagles with a commanding 25-point lead over Washington. Crystal House Manual on the court with Davis, Pruitt, Hill. There's Davis from 13. His shot won't go. Pruitt skies for the rebound, and his putback won't go. Diedick with the rebound for Washington. Spins, off balance, jump, off balance, layup will go. Diedick has 4. Back the other way come the Eagles. Here's Donovan Pruitt. Pruitt, he'll drive and he'll pick up the charge. Diedick had his feet planted, and Pruitt ran right over him, picking up his 3rd. Only the 2nd team foul on Crystal House Manual here in the half. 7:26 to go. Hill, Neer, Pruitt, Jackson, and Davis on the court for the Eagles. Dave Brigham, injured in the 3rd quarter, dinged up his knee. Here's Mirko Diedick in the corner. Southpaw, long bomb in the air by Martin, won't go. Gets his own rebound, lays it back up and in. Michael Martin has 9, his first 2 of the second half. Crystal House Manual with a 21-point lead, just under 7 minutes to play. Jackson pulls up. Here's Davis, and he traveled. Washington on the court with Diedick, Starks, Martin, Butler, and Dorsey. So if you're Coach Aaron Hogg of Washington, you just want to see some positivity coming out of your ball club right now. Here's Starks running one-handers, blocked by Davis, and we're going to have a foul going against Crystal House. Stops the clock with 6:38 to play. Foul's going to go against Jaden Davis. That'll be his second personal foul. Fourth team foul on the Eagles here in the half. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Greg Hubler Ford. Experience the Greg Hubler promise at greghublerford.com, and Aaron Hogg wins a 30. With 6:38 to play, we'll take a 30 at IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
A 21-point lead for Crystal House Manual as we get set for the final 6 minutes, 38 seconds of this basketball game. Dave Brigham, the freshman for Crystal House Manual, dinged up in the third quarter, injured his right knee. He got helped off the court, had trouble putting pressure on that. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. By Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. They're opening up a new location off of 96 in Zionsville Road. Also, if you register for one of their adult strength classes, you get a free week. So give them a visit. Here's Mirko Diedick, lays it up with the right hand, and he can't get the roll. Butler puts it back up and in. Clem Butler has 6. Back the other way for the Eagles. Here's Bobby Neer, pulls up from the elbow, doesn't get the roll. Butler with the rebound. 6'10" is Clem Butler. And he's only a junior. Mirko Diedick. Inside to Butler, fans it back outside. Dorsey for 3. It doesn't go. Ball's pinballed around, and Mirko Diedick comes away with the basketball with 6 minutes to play. Here's Diedick, pulls up from 11, got it. Diedick heating up. He has 6. It's now a 17-point lead now for the Eagles with 5:50 to go. Davis swings it over on the far side. Clem Butler knocks it out of bounds. So here's a case where Rob Workman was saying, we got to close out ball games. And Crystal House Manual had a 20-plus point lead at one point. Now they lead it by 17. Still, a tough hill to climb for Washington, but they're chipping away. They trail it by 17, 5:40 to go. Here's Donovan Pruitt. We'll have unofficial statistics and scores from around the area in our post-game show as Pruitt drove to the bucket and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. Boys varsity action. Pendleton Heights leads Elwood 31-14. That ball game at the half. We'll have other scores as they roll in. Don't forget to go to IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tomorrow morning we'll have game recaps as they are posted. We'll mention as many kids as possible as pertinent in the ball game, and then we'll put that link up on Twitter and tag all the kids as we can. Here's Jackson to the hole. His shot's way off. Clem Butler with the rebound for Washington with 5:20 to go. Malik Starks with the basketball. Lobs it inside to Butler. Loses the ball. Dorsey puts it back. He can't get it, and Butler gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. Clem Butler now with 8. Here's Pruitt back the other way. Jump pass outside. Jackson from 13. Won't go. Dorsey with the rebound. He flips it ahead to Michael Martin. He'll drive, lays it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound comes away to Pruitt. Here we go back the other way. Rob Orkman wants timeout with 4:40 to play. It's Crystal House Manual with a 15-point lead on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
4:48 to go in this one. And Crystal House Manual, the Eagles with a commanding 15-point lead, 58-43. And here's Josiah Jackson with the basketball for the Eagles. He'll drive the paint, lays it up with the left hand, and he's fouled. Looks like the personal may go against Malik Starks. That'll be the 9th team foul on Washington. And Starks will pick up his 3rd personal foul. Josiah Jackson will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the stripe, but he'll shoot 2 here. 3 of 7 on the year. He's now 4 of 8. He'll have another. You talk about free throw shooting and how important it is. And again, Rob Workman was telling me we got to hit our free throws down the stretch. The Eagles are, as Jackson hits his second, are 15 of 26 from the stripe here tonight. 15 of 26. They lead it by 17, 60-43. Mirko Diedick lays it up with the right hand, drove uncontested to the bucket, and he has 8. 4:20 to play. There's Donovan Pruitt. Jump pass, Tarrant to Tyler. Here's Jackson from 12, and he got it. Josiah Jackson with his first field goal. He has 5. Back the other way come the Continentals, and Michael Martin traveled. 4:04 to play. It's a 17-point lead for Crystal House Manual. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. As Terrence Hill's shot blocked by the 6'10" Clem Butler. Hill gets the ball back, bounces underneath the Pruitt. He fakes in the corner. Here comes Javin Tyler. Hill for 3, and he got it. Hill has 19 to lead all scores. Back up to a 20-point lead now for the Eagles with 3:30 to go. Here's Clem Butler. He's looking for help. Mirko Diedick fakes, pulls up from 16. Shot is short, partially blocked. And Tyler comes away with it. Here comes Javin running up court. In the corner, there's Jackson from 15. He got that one to go too. Jackson's hit 2 in a row on the assist from Tyler. Eagles back up by 22 with 3:05 to go. Jackson picks off the pass, and he lays it up with the right hand and got it to go. He has 9. 24-point lead once again quickly by Crystal House. They can score very quickly. Here's Michael Martin. Malik Starks with 2:45 to play. And Martin throws it away, looking to get Butler underneath. Javin Tyler, low, pretty move, faked right, laid it up with the right hand and got it to go. Javin Tyler with 13. It's a 26-point lead now for Crystal House Manual, their largest of the night. 2:25 to play. Hamilton Southeastern and LC deadlocked at 57 in the 4th. Here it's Mirko Diedick with the basketball for Washington. Gets a pick from Clem Butler. Butler, jump pass inside. Mikel Martin fakes, turns, and scores. Martin has 11. 2 minutes to play. Here's Pruitt. He'll drive, lays it up high off the glass, partially blocked by Clem Butler. Michael Martin comes away with it. Dorsey, he drives and he's fouled. Looks like Jaden Davis will pick up the personal foul. That'll be the 4th team foul on Crystal House Manual. They're actually going to charge a personal against Terrence Hill. That'll be his 3rd. And DeMarcus Dorsey will go to the line for the first time tonight. He has yet to score. He'll be shooting 2. Washington 3 of 9 from the stripe here tonight. Rob Workman will go to his bench as Ashton Sharkey checks in, replacing Donovan Pruitt. Pruitt checking out with 12 points. And Dorsey drills his first, 6'2" junior. His first points of the night. Clem Butler checks out for Washington. Elijah Sanders comes back in with 1:49 to play. Dorsey will have one more. And we've got a lane violation going against, looks like Elijah Sanders of Washington, so that'll turn the ball over. And Crystal House Manual will get it back. Dorsey checks out. Corey McCurtis will check in for the second time tonight here for Washington. Here's Jaden Davis, uncontested to the basket. He has 6. 25-point lead. Didick, he throws it away. Davis comes away with it. Davis drives, lays it up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Rebound comes away to Terrence Hill. He puts it up, can't get it. Gets his own rebound, and Jaden Davis will come away with the basketball, and Rob Workman wants his ball club to settle down. Reset with 1:15 to go. Eagles leading it by 25, 73-48. So Crystal House Manual will move to 6-4 on the season. Washington will drop to 4-6 as Jaden Davis throws it away. He was pressured there by Malik Starks. Stops the clock with $1:02 to go. And the fans making their way to the exit. Mirko Didick. He has 8 points tonight with under a minute to play. He drives on Sharkey. Didick spins. He's shut off there by Davis and Sharkey. Michael Martin will get it back for Washington with 40 seconds to go. Here comes Malik Starks. Running one-hander is good. Starks has 8. 73-50, 23-point lead for Crystal House Manual. There's Jaden Davis running some clock. Josiah Jackson. Javin Tyler. 20 seconds to go. Davis and Sharkey play catch in backcourt with 15 seconds to play. And they'll be uncontested. Aaron Hoggs calls off the dogs there, and Crystal House Manual will walk away with a 73-50 win here on the south side of Indianapolis. Crystal House Manual 73, Washington 50. Back to the post-game show after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Well, back for the final time tonight at Crystal House Manual High School on the south side of Indianapolis, where the Eagles cruised to a 23-point win tonight over Washington, 73-50. Scores from around the area tonight. The Cathedral Irish were knocked off by nationally 9th-ranked Simeon out of Chicago, 74-61. The Irish actually led at halftime, 31-30, and then were outscored in the third quarter, 28-11, losing to Simeon. Bishop Chittard knocked off on the girls' side, Guerin Catholic, 51-41. In the fourth quarter, Hamilton Southeastern and Lawrence Central are tied at 57. In the third, it's Warren Central 51, Lawrence North 41. And we invite you to go to IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tomorrow morning, we'll have game recaps from around the area and pop those links up on Twitter and promote as many kids as we can. South Mountain knocked off Western Boone 48-40 in boys action tonight. In girls play, it was Brownsburg 64, Avon 42. Danville cruised past rival Tri-West 63-22 on the girls' side. Zionsville in boys action knocked off Brebeuf 48-35. It was Lebanon 57, Frankfort 46. In girls action between Lebanon and Frankfort, it was all Tigers. Lady Tigers blasted the Lady Hot Dogs 51-14. Sheridan boys beat Tri-Central 63-48. It was Center Grove 43, Carmel 41. In boys action, North Central knocked off top-ranked Ben Davis 66-58. In MIC action, that's a huge win for North Central. On the girls' side, well, actually, that may have been the girls' score. We've got conflicting reports here. We got the boys and girls scores both at 66-58. So we know that was the girls' score earlier tonight. Northwestern of Kokomo on the boys' side knocked off Hamilton Heights 57-43. It was New Pal 14 points better than Delta 62-48. Girls' side, Decatur Central knocked off Martinsville 48-29. Back to boys' action, Southport a bucket better than Franklin Central 51-49. Westfield beat Yorktown 59-47. In overtime, Whiteland knocked off Greenwood 50-45 in girls' play. And the final score we have tonight also in girls' action, Monrovia 62, Cardinal River 25. Here at Crystal House Manual, the Eagles win 73-50, scoring tonight, first of all for Washington. They were led in scoring by Michael Martin with 11 points. Clem Butler and Mirko Diedick and Malik Starks, each with 8. Elijah Sanders had 7. Dave Lay with 4. Wes Stellis with 3. And DeMarcus Dorsey with 1. The Continentals were 4 of 11 from the free throw line, and they opened up the ball game trailing. Crystal House Manual went on a 17-0 run as soon as the ball game opened up. So an impressive run there by the Eagles. The Eagles were led in scoring tonight by Terrence Hill with 19 points, Javin Taylor with 13, Donovan Pruitt with 12, Josiah Jackson with 9 points, Jaden Davis with 6, Bobby Neer with 5. Dave Brigham, who went down in the third quarter with an injury, he had 3 points, as did Ashton Sharkey. The Eagles were 15 of 26 from the free throw stripe, so certainly something that Coach Rob Workman and company can clean up. Once again, the final score tonight, from Crystal House Manual on the south side of Indianapolis. The Eagles knock off Washington 73-50. For Steve Hunter, this is Steve Hartley. So long, everybody.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.